पंचायत Nuvem हांव सरपंच फ्रेडा दिसा तुमकां सगळ्यांक आमच्या प्रेस गांवांत आमच्या पंचायतीच्या नांवान वेलकम करता आमची प्रेस कॉन्फरन्स. आमची ग्रामसभा Nuvem पंचायतीची ग्रामसभा ऑलरेडी ग्रामसभा वॉज बीन हेल्ड ऑन 26th October 2025. आय थिंक डिस्कशन खूप झाली आहे. एक 14 घरांचे इलिगल कन्स्ट्रक्शन्स म्हणून त्यांचे डिमॉलिशन काडून पंचायतीक डिमॉलिशन म्हणून ना तेणी शो कॉज नोटिसीस म्हणून इश्यू केलो तेणे आमकडे खूप डिस्कशन केलें एंड आय थिंक दॅट वॉज लाईव्ह स्ट्रीम बाय प्रुडंट मिडिया एंड इट वॉज बीन शोन ऑल्सो what discussion was being taken for that particular ग्रामसभा for that particular application. मागीर दुसरे दिसा ग्रामसभा काबार जाली. दुसरे दिसा that is 27th October 2025 हांव घराको आसलें आनी म्हाका सडनली फोन कॉल्स येवपाक लागले. Various phone calls from various people stating that Sarpanch there is a video which is being getting circulated. And the video हांव social mediaचे हांव ना social mediaचे but it was being screen recorded and sent by various people to me. And people have also shown me various messages, various comments which were being put up and everything. थोडोसो माइंड म्हणटा ते मुगेले मातशें डिस्टर्ब जालें कित्याक आमी सर्वीस करताय 4-5 निवडून येयलो हांवें पंच मेंबर हांवें and I was a punch for almost 3 terms now and this is my 4th term. I am serving as a Sarpanch. हांव केन्ना कोणागे घर मोडो ना आनी केन्ना घर मोडपाक केन्ना मुखार सोडून केन्ना ना. I was shocked when these things happened. व्हिडिओ चोयता म्हाका कळना हे व्हिडिओ कितें आहा ते कोण मुडाय बिल काटींग आहा कोण मुडा कोण कंपनी येयली कोण तितूकू मुडाय कितें घर हाय ती थिंक उडोवपा वयले कोण मुडाय की को ओनर आहा. All matters were being mixed up and put into one single video. आज ही प्रेस कॉन्फरन्स घेवपा मेन रिजन इज हांव क्लॅरिफाय करूं सोदिता एज सरपंच ऑफ विलेज पंचायत Nuvem this entire case of illegal houses in Patyapur ward. At Patyapur ward ho amgelo ek ward which is very close to on the outskirts on the jurisdiction of Nuvem village which is close to the village of Verna. Okay. I think is a complaint from the month of June 2022. Antoneta Rodriguez tine complaint by illegal construction and there were panchayat forms in the month of June 2022. Panchayat forms administrator rule and tedi administrator already site inspection various procedure kelo but inspection करपाक बीन सगळे एंडिंग कोन जात्री लास्टा पंचायत फॉर्म जाली and जेन्ना मुगो पोल्ट्री केस I said that we will have a site inspection on 10th of October 2022. We held an inspection there. Problem हुई जात तेंचे पंचायत मेंबर्स आहो सरपंच कोणाक जेन्ना कंप्लेनंट तेच गांवचे तिंगाचे लोकल नीज गोंयकार आनी जेन्ना ही गोरां नीज गोंयकारांक गेलीच आतां मेन म्हणटा ते पंचायत मेंबराको आसता जावं सरपंचाको आसता एमिकेबल सेटलमेंट करपाक प्रोसिजर हार्शली जायत करूं जातालें बट वी हॅव नॉट अडॉप्टेड दॅट. At a site inspection which was being held in the month of October 2022, it was agreed by both the parties. Mind you, it was agreed by both the parties to have an amicable settlement before the panchayat for an office hearing. An office hearing report been zalloha and the office hearing report where both the parties, that is Antonieta Rodriguez and Sebastian, they have agreed to certain terms, which is here in my file. I will show it here. Then somewhere around in maybe it was before there was also a conflict between the owners and this complaint is been going on in survey number 246/1. These illegal construction goranchi koi complaint kailo ha ownarano it is in 246/1. Panchayatin 2022 te 2025 we tried to solve the matter very amicably because even the opposite party, the respondents were all the time telling the panchayat for report evidences where the respondents are also saying that we want to know the legality of the title documents. But title documents, that is the ownership and illegal construction, are two different subjects. So we understand that these are two different. At ownership side, they have to go to the respective courts to challenge the ownership. But when then it is coming to illegal constructions, it is binding on the panchayat to take certain actions. Ami being Magan Pode as per the Panchayat Raj Act. You understand? We are bound by this. From 2022 to 2025, it is clearly seen that there was a failure on the part of the panchayat. The complainant, Rita Rodriguez, who claims herself that she can take it to the court, she is an aggrieved party. It is but natural that both the parties have to be heard. तें दोगांयकू आयकून घेवन म्हूण आमकां 3 वर्स लागले. 3 वर्सां ही दोनी पार्टी आम सोजमायताय. कितकोन एमिकेबल सेटलमेंट जाता वचना ते. In that midst, the complainant approaches the High Court. Because she has clearly mentioned here in her petition that it was a failure on the part of the village panchayat. It was a failure on the part of the village panchayat to take necessary action against the illegal structures. So this case, Maktedu Gram Sabha Sanpanakanne on and off mudi tanglole. I have that recording with me. I have kept on saying show cause notices are just a procedure. It is just a procedure where illegal constructions, they said we have not taken actions. So thing amki kela the High Court geli, it is yet for permissible admission before the High Court. So the matter does not become sub judice, it is still before us. So we had to act. The DDP takes cognizance, the Deputy Director of Panchayat takes cognizance of this issue under section 345, and where he takes it for cognizance, he sends a memorandum to the BDO to do site inspections. The BDO sends a notice to us to conduct site inspections. Now, only most important thing is we have not sent any demolition notice. आणि आम्ही चौद गोरा मोठ्या ती show cause notices धाडो नाही. They are yet to go. Inspections had gone. There was only one house in the name of Agnello Rodriguez where a show cause notice is come. The total misguidance is done. Amchi misguidance konna hoila. Total Hopot village panchayat Nuvem is running on good work. हांवें पोतून सांगता सरपंच जायन 5 जालो कडेन देखून हांवें म्हणून आहा म्हाका लोकां गेली आमगे पंचायतीक लोकांक घर काडूं जाय लिगली एंड वॉट एवर इज पॉसिबल आमी तेंका दिला बिकॉज आय वॉन्ट स्टँडर्ड ऑफ लिविंग टू बी इनक्रीज फॉर एवरीबडी वी वॉन्ट इट total misrepresentation that show cause notices have gone, demolition notices have gone. I am on record, only one party, that is Agnello Rodriguez. I didn't want to take name because in Gram Sabha we can't take personal names. You understand, no? So what I did was I kept on saying show cause notice is just a procedure. Video showing mark saki instigate kotai kor mod kor and dakoy mod kit kor and dakoy कोरान दाखयलो जाल्यार डिमोलिशन आनी कितें केलें जाल्यार 4 पाट निवडून येता आसलोली 5 मेंबर म्हणून कोणा इंटिमेट कोताय पंचायत इंटिमेट कोताय टू डू डिमोलिशन्स व्हेन वी हैव प्रोटेक्टेड दिस पंचायत द पीपल फ्रॉम 2022 to 25 इट वाज एन इंटिमेटिंग वीडियो इफ यू वांट टू अलर्ट द गोवन्स यू हैव टू अलर्ट द गोवन्स ओनली ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ नोइंग बोथ द साइड्स दिस इज माय कंटेंशन दिस इज द कंटेंशन ऑफ विलेज पंचायत नुवे इचा चाललो मुकोडे पावसलीक दोरादान ex Sarpanch to then mugo itsa chalol muge bor relation ha positive dorada kode one call but he said that he had gone to the panchayat he had not gone to the panchayat his application clearly shows the matter to be discussed for Gram Sabha is not you are not attending the panchayat you are not asking me one phone call away positive dorada was from me one phone call itsa chalo positive pan mukode tu Sarpanch aglo show cause notice dada ki dada freda mugo itsa I respect every member who has served this panchayat. I respect him, and because of that respect, I think I am also doing good service to the people of my village. It was totally wrong. I go completely against the statements. I'm giving or more. There was fear and anxiety among the people of Nuvem. Steps and crying. Why I kid kya gaya mona? Not that all. That story is not over there. Those people come. All 14 of them were not in the video which you all have seen near the forest department. Out of that, people come to me. They meet me personally and they tell me, I am on record and I can prove that they have come to me and they have told me, Sarpanch tujhe ulo pam bada ku sango ko na mo. Tu yam ki tu tem sambhala. Tu yam jmara ko agloli panchayat agloli. Sarpanch tu yam ulo na te kitko moni yate apna hobar na. Activism has to be done. I am not saying no. As for whatever issues are going on, I say that has to. But after hearing both the parties, please
I'm requesting even the social media. If you're alerting Goans, which is the need of the hour, it is the need of the hour. But only after understanding the crux of the information. I am very thankful to prudent media. I am really saying, because the prudent media the recording gela, it was a fact. They have said over there that I am saying demolition kurchemo, ne kurchemo. Aw tingach kurche chera na mota. Aw tunge gor mona everton nithana mona kode. I have said that. I am begging to people, if elections are coming close by, this does not mean that you have to cut, edit and post videos. Don't be keyboard warriors. Don't be keyboard warriors. It is no use. जोरी तो गोंयकार सालवार जातलो जाल्यार गोंयच्या लोकांक गोंयकारांक आपणा सालवार करूं जाय. होय गोंयकारूच. कोण गेला तोय गोंयकारूच पिटिशन. We have to hear both the parties. Ex-Sarpanch Fawzulib Dorat, I was actually hurt by him. Because पंचायतीन जे can multiga, जोरी तर पंचायती को जायना जाल्यार कोण मुखार चयतलो. मुखार चोवपा उरला न्ही कितें. Parties gone to the High Court. It is yet for admission. Panchayati ko process salo. 22 to 25, what you were doing? I'm still saying. And when I said to him, "Ye herogiri koro apna mota mak open panchayati mota." See the recording. He has said in the open Gram Sabha, "Tu zero kor apna ogot na mo." On what basis? By putting an atrocities act on me? I challenge. If 2022 I was in depression when they had done a cut edit video against me. I was under depression. I know how I have served and how I have come out of it. That is why I say, don't use social media for just cut, edit and post videos. I'm requesting, it is the press, it is you who has to lead to a better Goa and better to all of us. Amak aaj goda, ye virus Mazode gawa chalvale, ye virus Betalpati chalvale. You know what was the most beautiful thing? No sooner the video came, Betalpati 5 Sarpanchas, 5 Sarpanch, Nuvem, of Verna, of Nagua, of Lotuli, of Majorda, they all called on to me. Sarpanch zaat ki the virus in you ka dina ka. The explanation, Sarpanch. I was so much touched because they knew the procedures. It made me feel that Nuvem is the heart of this constituency and they are with us. Just because the elections are close by, please do not misinterpret and misguide the people. In open Gram Sabha, I have been challenged by the applicant, Fawzulib Dorado, that he will make me zero. Muge service, ya gawa muka rosot rautoli, ma kitleche tum dag galay kite galay. Mugele and amge panchayat will stand strong with these 14 houses. Am kona ko demolition notice kalona. Anything anek issue ha with regards to hill cutting. And video chalta hai hill cutting ache. Panchayat was in receipt of a complaint from Antonio Pereira for hill cutting. And कित जाल्ले सांगता हे पळय जेदो दिल्ले application next day मुगे Gram Sabha आसलोली. Then the application आचे बरोवंक ना that the matter has to be discussed before the Gram Sabha. Na ते दिसाकू देखून Gram Sabha disturb करपा येतले. I didn't take this application. I attended it very personally. And on 2nd of May 2025, Antonio Pereira, and down it is written social activist Fidel Pereira. It is written. After that, on 2nd of May 2025, immediately I write a letter to Antonio Pereira on 2nd itself. Please tell me who is the owner and the survey number. I tell him, please let me know. And it is not just let me know, it has been received by the applicant. It is received. Nobody came to me. Nobody came. After that, I write a letter on 2nd only to the deputy collector. I write to the concerned department. Why is this being done? I मुझे homework होता. I site inspection आ गए. I site inspection report केलो. सगळे केले. पण आज ते कोण follow up करू येलो ना. कित्याक येलो ना? Video करपा जाय म्हणून. Goans are कितको alert होते काय to me आमी? Tell me how you are alerting the Goans. If you all had to get back to me, you all had to get back on this, no? किती जाऊ ना? Video काम दाखवला दुसरे कोणीचो another survey number, which is of some other survey number. You are talking about Bombay company, some fair play. I don't want to talk about it. Ask Fawzulib Dorad itself when the sale deed had taken place between fair play and the local of Patiapur.
ask him why he had to wait for so long. कित्या म्हणून आमी बोगलाट घेवपाची when we are serving the society in a good sense? Why? Because of ZP elections, I am not sitting. Why you are tarnishing our panchayat? सुसेगाद चलता ही वायरस नाका आमकां. आमनीच गोंयकारां आमगे एक हेतू हा पंचायतीचो. आम कोणागे पोटाची येनाय ना म्हूण घराची येनाय. हांव बीन गोरगान हे घराची. म्हाका खबर आहा.
सरपंच तुम्ही म्हाका तुमचो दोरादो काय कोण आसा
तुमचो न्ही आमचो एक सरपंच कावन्सिलीक दोराद.
रायट सो ताजे कडेन तुमचे रिलेशन एंड यू हॅव अ कॉर्डियल रिलेशन विथ that person but still why is he calling activists?
See, one thing I'll tell you very clearly. Don't divert this issue on mine and Pausilip's enmity or mine and Pausilip's relation. Mine and Pausilip's relation is good. You understand, no? So even if it was good, that is what I'm saying. He should have been just one phone call away. I tell you, Divine Retreat Center is taking place in his own Melloy ward. Who stood by Divine Retreat Center? Kada RTI. थिंग कोण त्रास कोता डिवाइन रिट्रीट सेंटराक थिंग कोण इतलो पळय लोक येता थिंग ट्रॅफिकाक कोण प्रॉब्लेम कोता काडा रिकॉर्ड पुलीस स्टेशनाचे कितें आमदार जावं एक्स आमदारान हेल्प केला लोकांक थिंग येवपाक आमकांय आमगे फेथ आहा दिस इज द फर्स्ट पंचायत हू हॅज हेल्प होल हार्टेडली टू द डिवाइन रिट्रीट सेंटर कम्युनल disharmony was been tried in his whole ward why tell me why just because I'm not answering just because I keep quiet म्हाका कोणाचेर टिका करपा नाका मागीर म्हणटा कितें तें चड उलयता ना दुखोलो म्हणून उलयता बिकॉज वी हॅव डन गूड सर्वीस वी आर बीन री-इलेक्टेड बिकॉज ऑफ दीस फाल्यां बसतले पडटले हें म्युजिकल चेअर हेजेर हांव ना माय सर्वीस इज टू द पीपल whether I am on this position and whether I am not on any positions don't matter. Service starts at home and that is what we do. I have a backing of a person who has done lots to the people here. But दुसऱ्या पाटी misleading and misguidance please कोणा काही पंचायती नावाने उलोवपा जात जाल्यार जायत उलोवपा जाता पण म्हाका तें उलोवपा नाका I hand over more उलोवपा जात म्हळ्यार उलोवपा नाका न्ही I can if you like some queries you can please ask me. Yes.
Madam, you are saying some cut and paste videos and
Yes.
because they are near the forest department. There are a lot of near the forest department. That what you are meaning?
No. I said what? When there were cut edit videos and posted, I was a victim of it.
Okay.
In 2022.
2022.
Yeah.
22.
So yes, and 2022 सन आतां तें करप न्हू म्हणटा कित्याक लोकांकू गोंयकारांकू अलर्ट कोतो जाल्यार दोनी सायड आयको जाय न्हू एकूच सायड घेवन करप न्हू.
Now fair enough because I was thinking because in the Gram Sabha I was there and I
No. You have all the recordings and if you don't have, I will give you
No,
all the
I have
archives.
it like so basically I in the media also was looking at me because of what you were saying some alert ones.
No. I didn't say alert ones.
No.
I didn't take your channel.
See, madam, just listen to me. I'm not saying anything like that. Because all this my media they were looking to me that I have done
That is your
nothing. So I have not done any
That is your
cut edit.
That is your problem.
Saying it's your problem. So that is what I am trying to say. So I am not coming here to argue or whatever it is. I am not. What problem I am making? That is
Sir,
all.
मुखार sir. कोणागे आनी queries sir.
मॅडम एक सांग म्हाका ही आतां गोवान जी जांकां सोकॉज नोटीस इश्यू केला म्हणटा न्हू आर दीस ओल्ड हावजीस ऑर न्यू हावजीस
See, Savio, what is happening? These people have been staying here for a pretty long time. They have been staying here. Now, this 246/1 is under contention of ownership. कोणागे टायटल सारकें ना कोण मोठा 1911 तो लिमको डॉक्युमेंट्स आहाय कोण मोठा हायकोर्ट पिटिशनां लायलो हा इन्व्हेंटरी प्रोसिडिंग्स but any of 1932 succession deed लायलो हा so these all things have to be decided by the court but as of now when I am here I know these construction these houses oldo haय तितू and थोडीशी मातशे थिंग चेंजेस केलो हाय रेग्युलर मातशे चेंजेस
बट वर दे पेइंग हाऊस टॅक्स
yes they are paying house tax.
सो यू इशूड शोकॉज नोटीस जस्ट बिकॉज
I issued secretary issues one show cause notice based on the inspection which is done by the BDO. At BDO न कोई inspection केला न्हू ते inspection आमक पार्टी रावपाकू पडटा सरपंच आसोता secretary आसोता and board members.
But did you all find something illegal?
See, illegal म्हणून केदो प्रूफ जातले after this show cause notice.
So
What is the show cause notice?
they have to give the
show cause notice म्हळ्यार कितें show cause notice म्हळ्यार तुका टाइम मेळटा सांगो आपणागे लिगॅलिटी आपणा टाइम दी म्हजे घर स्किमीचे आपण घातलो ओ डेप्युटी कलेक्टरा बरें आपण घातलो सो दॅट द कॉम्युनिटी DDP विल टेक डिसिजन तेणे पळय शो कॉजा रिप्लाय दिला अग्नेनो रॉड्रिगीजान वी विल फॉरवर्ड इट टू द कन्सर्न डिपार्टमेंट अँड वी आर प्रेइंग बिफोर द हाय कोर्ट इट इज अ मेन थिंग फॉर अस दॅट द कंटेन्शन शूड कम टू अस
That is again the case should be heard at our level, at the DDP, because we had failed, no? So at least if we have failed, now we have done. The panchayat is doing something that it has to come. The prayer of the person is also to have immediate demolition when she is asking under some section. But that we are not praying for. We are saying that we are taking cognizance of the issue we have done so that the people can get stay. Additional Director of Panchayati Bari, Zai remedies are high. If every section has a law, so you can.
म्हणता की पहिली तर हेतून तांच्यांनी म्हटलं की पंचायत लेवलाचेर it has failed, so you want to do it correctly, right?
No, that is not who's taking cognizance. That with our higher authorities. Higher authorities cognizance.
Now what you can do, whatever you can do to save their houses, you are doing, right?
And best part, what we are trying to do is amicable settlement. Even now, if they are open, whoever, see, Goinkar, Amich, Soglinch, complain Toy Goinkar, Rautai, Tingi Goinkara, Igi Tempot put into statement on scheme called migrants, I can not create Makaina, the virus in Naka. The migrants, the Magi
You're collecting house tax. At the same time, you're saying you're not clear about the status.
Yes.
So how can you collect house tax from something which has no legal status or may have legal status?
Yeah.
That
So
shouldn't that
yes,
clarity be there
exactly.
first?
Now what I'm trying to tell you is initially कोई house number दिताले बाबा सगळ्यांक गेले म्हणून occupancies दिलो नाही कळतो का नो सो सगळे house tax कोई दिलो हा तेंगे filing आसपा नाही लोकांक गेल्यो हा so occupancy दिन आसो देखून थोड्यांक गेलो at now the CM has said if it was on the survey we will see that an occupancy shall be issued by the secretary. Good things are going to be in the channel and if it can be happening, let it happen. So legality or illegality, structure jab tu legal kota, that license aspa jenu baba. When you say the structure is illegal, that means it doesn't have a license. Show cause is a breather which is being given. But you have to prove, you have to ask, you have to plead the court that we want time to regularize, to do things.
Yes. झाडापट केले म्हणून त्यांच्याकडे फॉरेस्ट ऑफिसर सांगले एक्झॅक्टली किती आहात प्लेसीस
See, atki झालं बरे हिल कटिंग पळय आम करपाक गेली हिल कटिंग पळय आम करपाक गेली हिल कटिंगार इन्स्पेक्शन पळय करपाक गेली we have seen when the forest department, that is a separate survey number. Now what they have shown on the record over there, some trees have been marked, which I have seen on that video. At the trees marked केले तो एक procedure आसा कोण तरी एक technical clearance order घेता subdivision of plot करपाक so then कित करपा आसा फॉरेस्टा मार्क कोण दाखोवपा आसा उमकी trees आहेत range officer to the consecutive to the conservator of forest we have to show no so then the marking केलो आसले I think it पुरोयला that area which I can at least see but I am so because I had gone for site inspection there also that area is not the part where tree cutting was being done. That is totally different. That is what I am saying na 3 survey numbers have been interconnected only to target village panchayat Nuvem. Why?
You mean to say that the tree felling on a different survey number?
Yes. Think कोई की जालो नो think कोई दूसरे हम ये think कोई छोटा नो think की जालो तर रेंज ऑफिसरान रिपोर्ट दिलो फाइंड आउट
आता ते 14 जण म्हणटा पळय आता रात
think जालना
तेंगे थंय जालना प्री कटिंग थंय ना आणि
see
थंय
number की there is survey number difference like now there is something 264(1)B things along which I have seen on that recording now whether they have NOCs or it is your time to see all that I cannot give all the information okay but I know it very well that it is done in 264(1)B what recording it is being shown what member is
so झाडाचे नंबर बीन घालया म्हणटा
Yeah,
पळय पंचायती बीन कितें इंटिमेट केल्या आमी बाबा प्रॉपर्टी डेव्हलप करता बीन
yes
केल्या
Yes.
त्या कोणी केल्या
yes so once there is a provincial NOC when there is a provincial NOC there are few things you have to proceed on no like you have to go to the electricity department you have to go
Within
to
a
the
6 months.
yeah at परवले so तेच सांगता विश्ते मरे हे ते मिक्स कोन पंचायती जिल्हा इलेक्शन हा म्हण किती कोणा काय अर्थ ना रे बाबा ग्रामसभा येता आनी बर करे जायते एक्टिविस्ट आहे जरीना डिकुल्या जायत जाण आहे आमगे खूप रेस्पेक्ट आनी पंचायत बोर चलता
या प्रसंगात फक्त दोनच पॉइंट मांडपाचे की तुवें 14 घरांक एनओसी काढलो ना
NOC
हे
शोबास.
काढलो ना आणि दुसऱ्या ती प्रॉपर्टी जी त्यांच्यान दाखयल्या झाडापट केल्या ती दुसरे सर्वे नंबर डिफरंट म्हणजे फॉरेस्टान तेंच्यांनी पयर बोळा केला पळय फॉरेस्ट ऑफिसान वचून म्हणजे 14 घरांचेर शोकोज नोटीस काडल्या ते तुम्ही डिनाय करता पंचायतीन हाडूना म्हणून
your question is going to be wrong
ना माझो क्वेश्चन कितें आसा पंचायत डिनाय करता की 14 घरांक शोकोज नोटीस काडली ना Yes, फक्त ह्या प्रसादाचे
एको घरा शोध पडा that is Agnello Rodriguez
It is dated also 10/10/2025. Outward number to मेटलो and शोकोस पे करता तो secretary करता. And again I am saying, when secretary does not do these things, no, then उससे कोई मोड़ा ग्रामसभा. तू केशी काढ काय मोड when it is sub judice ना. Government servant निघून मशीन शिकते. If they do these reminiscence of duties within a period of time, no, a government servants ते कोणागे आपला की family pot होता है मरे. त्यांचे शिकते. शोकोस नोटीस गेलखे ना ते छाटल्यान ते एक ब्रीदर मेटा सांगपा लिगॅलिटी सारखे आहे न्ही हा सो ॲटलीस्ट थिंक अबाउट देम 10 जण आपला पगार काम करून it doesn't make sense यार
Madam, you are saying is right, but one thing what I want to please clarify again is that this tree felling was entirely wrong. What they were saying was entirely wrong in that.
बरोबर ना सांग
No, that is what this gentleman was asking about.
हांव कितें म्हणटा फक्त तुमचे ह्या प्रेस घेवपाक दोनूच पॉयंट की तेंच्यांनी जो आरोप केला तुम्ही 14 घरांक शोकस काढल्या
डिमॉलिशन करणे
शो तुम्ही म्हणता की त्यांना डेमोलिशन काढण्याचो त्यांच्या प्रमाणे जर डेमोलिशन तुम्ही डिनाय करता फक्त ओनली एक घराक शोकस काढल्या फक्त ह्या प्रेसाचे आणि दुसऱ्या म्हणटा तुम्ही आम्ही क्वेश्चन करतो की झाडाची त्यांच्यानी दाखयल्या मार्किंग केल्या ती हे दुसरी म्हणून ती 14 घरात थंय ना दुसरी प्रॉपर्टी
ती दुसरी प्रॉपर्टी
यू टेल हू यू
हांव पंच मेंबर म्हणजे नाव कॅपिटन बारको हांव पातेपरे पंच मेंबर ही मॅटर 2022 वर्सा चलता तेणी कंप्लेनाची इलिगल हावजीस आमच्यान जायत हेल्प करपाक ट्राय केल्ले पंचायती आपली ऑफिस हियरिंग केली दोन्ही पार्टी एग्री जायना जाले थोडी मागीर एग्री जाताय पण 15 दिसांनी 20 दिसांनी परत चेंज जाले आतां ती कंप्लेन हायकोर्टाक गेलो हायकोर्टाक गेलो म्हणून ते प्रमाणे आमचे एकल्या शोकस नोटीस धाडली आनी पळय ग्रामसभा इश्यू जालो हे जालें ते जालें ते जालें पूण ती मातशें कांय जालें ना आनी सरपंच आनी हांव वॉर्ड मेंबर स्वता तेंक हेल्प करतली ती चोच घर आमी तेंक मोडपाक दिवपा न्हय आनी सगळे आमी मेंबर मागीर सगळे लोकां वटले
So the main thing now I'm trying to tell you is that it was being completely misleading, whichever video has gone through. We have not sent any demolition notices. हम कोणाको demolition करना है, and हम कोणाके demolition बोलवा तो सब. तुम सगळे पेपर्स लगावले हो, तुम सगळे को